Alright, so I have a question and please bear with me. So I was mindlessly scrolling through TikTok earlier and a video came up about two anime characters. The battle was essentially between Yami from Black Clover and Gold D. Roger from One Piece. I had let it play because I was, like I said, mindlessly scrolling through TikTok. And it was said that if Yami was able to get his dimension slash off, then Roger would have absolutely no way to combat it or block it. And just when I was finna scroll away from the video, my wife was like, "What?" And so I was like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "Wouldn't Roger be able to do something about Yami's dimensional slash?" And then it clicked with me after I was realizing what she was trying to say. Because she was saying, "Isn't this the sort of thing that someone could take care of using Haki?" So then I paused the video and then me and her started having a little discussion about it. So then we started looking back at Yami using his dimension slash being able to literally cut space. And we know this is the case because most people who don't get hit by it, who are able to dodge the attack, they actually comment on the fact that he did indeed cut space. If you're a One Piece fan, you already know where I'm about to go with this. And of course, I'm going to talk about Law, the user of the Opi Opi no Mi, in which Law is also able to utilize his spatial slicing while in his room. And similar to how Yami's sword using the dimension slash is able to cut through virtually anything, so is Law's. However, with Law's ability, it just sections that part of the body off. However, you still feel what's happening to the other side of your body that's missing. And to combat this overpowered ability, we see people using Haki. As we see with Doflamingo using Haki on his strings to be able to clash swords with Law while in his room. Another instance is when Law fought Virgo, when Virgo had basically cladded himself entirely in armament Haki. And even Doflamingo said that it should block your chopping ability. However, Law's mastery of his ability and his improvements in Haki put him over Virgo, being able to completely slice through him despite him being clad in the armament Haki. However, we see when Law and the rest of the worst generation was fighting Kaido and Big Mom on the rooftop, Law was not able to actually teleport them away because of their Haki. So we've seen Law's ability interact with Haki on various occasions and they've had different results, as it has been stated or at least implied that Haki would be able to stop his cutting ability if that Haki is superior to his. Also, if that Haki is superior to his, that he will not be able to spatially displace somebody with the teleportation. Means that Haki could actually be considered to be a defense option for those who are against people that use spatial manipulation in that sort of way, like Yami and Law. So me and my wife came to the conclusion that since Roger is likely the strongest Haki user in the verse, he should be able to use his Haki to actually block the dimension slash from Yami, since it is just spatial slicing. But it's only natural that everybody has their own take on this, and I'm happy to hear it. I'm happy to sit and listen to you and talk to you about it. So if you want to, you can put it in the comments. You could stitch it. Well, it might be too long to stitch, but you can save it, play it back, and make your own response video or whatever. But yeah, I would like to actually have a conversation about this if it's not too much trouble. Either way, you guys have a nice night. Peace.